So welcome again to another video on the tutorials. Now this other part, we are looking at the section B, AC equation of the Junior WAEC 2013. Looking at this section B. Remember, in this section you have to answer any 4 questions. So you pick 4 questions, simple questions, the one you know you can answer comfortably within the shortest time. So pick the questions, answer them very fast. The ones you know you can answer very fast, you answer. But me now, I'm going to solve the 5 questions. I'm going to solve the 5 questions. So we are going to start with question number 1. You don't need to copy another. Don't copy the question down. You just go ahead and give them the answer. Remember to number your question very well. So question number 1A. Question number 1A. The question says a trader opens a bank account with 25,000 naira. In 1 month, she pays out 2 checks. In 1 month, she pays out 2 checks for 4,900 naira and 3,400 naira, and pays in 1 check of 1,400 naira. How much money does she have in her account after 1 month? So we are asked to find her balance after 1 month. So we'll go ahead and say that her balance after, remember, his word problem is your essay question and his word problem, so you have to write down this statement. Her balance after 1 month, that is, how much does she have in the account? So her balance after 1 month would be, the first thing, how much did she deposit in the account? She deposited 25,000 naira was what she deposited. Now by the time she made a withdrawal, so when you make a withdrawal, you're actually subtracting. So when you make a withdrawal from an account, you're actually subtracting. So you subtract. You know, if you withdraw money from an account, you are removing it, which means you are subtracting it. So minus, and she paid out 2 checks, which means she subtracted 2 of this amount from her account. So I'm going to add those 2 quickly. So minus the summation of those 2. The first one is 4,900. The second one is 3,400. And again, the question also continued and said, and she pays in 1 check of 1,400. So when she pays in, now if you're paying in, you're actually adding. So plus 1,400. So this is the expression. This is the mathematical expression. So we can go ahead and solve this. This is very simple. Go ahead and solve it. Just make the language, you know, it makes it too big so that you'll be having problem with the English. So you go ahead. So I'll just go ahead and write that. So the first part, I have my 25,000 naira. Now minus, now take care of this, then you fix your answer there. So take care of that and fix your answer. So I'll bring in my rough. My rough is almost filled up, but let me see if I can still manage some space. So I'll bring up that. Put that quickly. Solve those 2. 4,900 plus 3,400. So 4,900. I want to solve this now. So 0, 0. This plus this is 13. Keep 3, carry 1. 1 plus this, I have 8. So I have 8,300. So I come here and write minus 8,300. So plus 1,400. So 1,400, I have that. So I go ahead and solve these 2 again. So I'm going to take care of the 25,000 first. 25,000 minus 8,300. 8,300. So I'm going to solve that very fast. 0 minus 0, I have 0. 0 minus 0, I have 0. 0 minus 3 is not possible. Borrow from here, I put here. I'm left with 4 here. So 10 minus 3, I have 7. Then 4 here, I have to borrow again from here. I'm left with 1 here. Put here, I have 14. 14 minus 8, I have 6. I have 6. Bring down 1, I have 16,000. So at that point now, I have here, it's good to solve it bit by bit so that you don't make mistake. So I have 16,700 plus what? Plus 1,400. Now I solved that. Now you can actually solve that again. So let's use this play. Let's manage here. 1,6,700 plus 1,400. This is 0, this is 0. 0 plus 0, 0. So those are 0. So 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4, I have 11. Drop 1, carry 1. 1 plus 6, 7 plus 1, we have 8 plus 1. Okay, we drop our 1. So we have 18,000. So the money left now is 18,100. You know, this is not OBJ. This is not a OBJ where you where you'll be giving some answers. This is a theoretical question. So you just have to, this is a theoretical question where you just have to you just have to be sure of what you're solving. This is a theoretical question. You just have to be sure of what you are solving. Sure of what you're solving. It's a theoretical question, so you have to just be sure of what you are solving. Now let's take the next part of the question. The next part of the question says, make the B part, that is question number 1B. Question number 1B says, make arrow the subject of formula in this equation. V is equals to pi h pi arrow square h. So I've written that down because of that. So I need just arrow. So I'll divide both sides by pi h. Divide here by pi h. That way, this we cancel this. This we also cancel this, and that is all. So I have my v over pi h to be equals to arrow square. Now I have arrow square, not r. So for me to remove this square, I have to take square root of both sides. That means this will become square root of v over pi h equals to r. So with that, this has gone out. So that is how to do that. So you can now say, therefore, if you want to bring it, arrange it, so have arrow is equals to square root of v all over pi h. So with that, so we have actually solved that. That is the answer to that question. Now, question number 2, quickly. Question number 2 said, copy and complete the table below if y is equals to 3x plus 1. Show all working using values of x from -3 to +2. Already, this particular, what are they giving you? This particular boundary they are giving to you, they have already done it for you. They have given you the values of x to be -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. You are asked to find the value of y, which means just substitute this into this equation and you get the value for each of them. So we are going to do that very fast. So question number 2. So first we draw the table. So let's just draw the table first. We'll draw the table. Can get a ruler and draw the table. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I draw that. So I have my x, I have my y, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. And the equation is y, write the equation up here, y is 3x plus 1. So for me to fill up this, I have to solve for each of them. So for this place, x is -1. So when this is show working now, when x is equals to -3, sorry, in this place x is -3. So when x is equals to -3, y will be equals to, using this equation now, 3x plus 1. Y will be equals to 3 times -3. That is 3 times x. Since our x is now -3, so 3 times -3 plus 1. So y now will be equals to 3 times -3 is -9 plus 1. And -9 plus 1 will give us -8. Minus is minus, so 9 minus 1 is 8. So the highest number is minus, so I attach that. So -8. I'll go quickly put that -8 before I forget. Go to the next one. When, please write this, make sure you write this information. When x is equals to -2, then y will be equals to, at this place I work that out, y will be equals to 3, this same 3 here, times x, which is now -2. So -2 plus 1. you have that minus 3 times, so okay, 3 times minus 2, I have minus 6 plus 1, and if you do that very well, you have minus 5. So minus 5. Now we'll continue on that. So we'll go on. When the next one, when x is minus 1, when x minus 1, so go on. When x is equals to minus 1, we have that y will be equals to 3 times minus 1. Using that same equation, y is equals to 3x plus 1. So we have that this will become minus 3 plus 1. And minus 3 plus 1, if you do it very minus plus minus, 3 minus 1 is 2. So the highest number is minus, so minus 2. So we have minus 2. So minus 2. So we'll go here and attach minus 2. Here we attach minus 2. Now the next question, when x is equals to, so go to the next one. The next one, when x equals to 0, this place, x equals to 0. So when x equals to 0, repeat the same thing. We have y to be equals to 3 times 0. Y to be 3 times 0. Y to be 3 times 0 plus 1. 3 times 0 plus 1 plus 1. So 3 times 0 is 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. So we come down here. Remember, always come down here and put your answer 1. The next number, when x is equals to 1, this place, when x equals to 1, we'll solve that. When x equals to 2, also solve that. So when x equals to 1, y will be equals to 3 times 1 plus 1. So that will become 3 plus 1, which is equals to 4. Now you come here and attach 4. When x is 2, so when x is equals to 2, we have that y is equals to 3 times 2 plus 2 plus 1 rather, because it was 1. Y is equals to 3x, because it was y is equals to 3x plus 1. So the plus 1. You move on, we have 6 here. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1. So by the time you do that, 6 plus 1 is 7. So we come here, we put 7 there. So we are through with that question. So this is the end of that question. So we are done with that question. So since we are done with that question, we move to the next question. But for this particular video, we'll stop here. In our next video, we'll continue from there. That was an interesting video. We learned a lot on Uncle Sam tutorials. We're able to solve so many questions. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and click on the subscription button like you're seeing. Click on the subscription button. It's just beneath the video. Click the subscription button. And don't forget, subscribe. Invite your friends. Invite them to subscribe. Subscribe yourself. Please subscribe our channel so that you get interesting videos. Don't forget, subscribe to our channels, and as soon as you subscribe, you see that you will never miss any of our videos. So subscribe to my channel and never miss a new video. New videos will be posted, so your comments are welcome. Please send your comments to me. Check on the comments bar below. Make your comments. Tell me what you feel about the video and questions you need us to solve, and we'll quickly solve that for you. Bye for now.